and I'm a Beam Student Associate. And today I'm here with Teach for America for the Unplugged programming.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thanks for having me.
First question,
Yeah.
who are you and what is your role at Teach for America?
My name is Holland Goss. I'm the Senior Managing Director of Recruitment Partnerships. I work on employer, graduate, and public partnerships for the organization.
Can you give me one sentence summary of what Teach for America does?
Teach for America identifies, supports, and develops our nation's most promising leaders to affect educational change and ensure that we are closing the opportunity gap in our lifetime.
With such a big mission, I'm sure you've run into some challenges. With that in mind, what has been TFA's greatest challenge?
Gosh, I think right now one of our largest challenges has been fulfilling the requested demand from regions across the country and districts across the country who are continuously calling us and asking for more core members, and cross-referencing that with our belief that our pursuit of quality requires us at this point in our mission to try to ensure that we don't grow so rapidly that we lose our ability to best prepare students and core members to succeed in the environments where we're placing.
Challenges aside, what are you most excited about for Teach for America's future?
The potential of our alumni. After the core member commitment, our alumni are going on to do some very amazing things as part of our movement, and it's just exciting to see what sort of change we're able to make happen at the systems level and at scale with and for kids.
Can you give me 3 adjectives that describe Teach for America's impact on students?
Transformational, collaborative, and holistic.
How does Teach for America define success?
Varies from student to student and core member to core member, but at the end of the day, what we want to ensure is true is that every student who learns in a classroom where we place a core member leaves that classroom on a fundamentally different life path and prepared to succeed in society, no matter what that may mean academically and professionally.
What's your favorite part of your job?
Meeting amazing people.
So, who's the coolest person you've ever met?
I could not name just one. We have a lot of amazing alumni who are out there. Some I know have amazing name recognition. I've been fortunate to spend time with Wendy Cobb, with DeRay McKesson, with Brittany Pecknett, with Kaya Henderson, and so many other amazing leaders, 53,000 strong. I actually think every person I meet who's a part of Teach for America is wonderful. I'm biased and think that the most amazing and coolest people that I've met as part of Teach for America have been the students I taught in 9th and 11th grade at South Atlanta High School and Atlanta Public Schools.
Could you tell me about the different kinds of opportunities at Teach for America?
Most people, I think, are most familiar with our core member opportunity, in which we recruit and then admit graduating seniors and young professionals to commit to teach for at least 2 years in a school that serves students from low-income backgrounds. I think people are less aware that we also have a few very short immersive opportunities, such as our Alternative Spring Break, our Rise Student Leadership Conference, that are paid experiences to spend between 2 and 5 days as part of a Teach for America learning opportunity. We also have for rising juniors and rising seniors the paid Accelerate Summer Fellowship, where admitted fellows are able to travel through a small subset of Teach for America regions and solve educational problems and leverage educational opportunities in real time with community members. And then lastly, we have 53 regions and 12 national teams, and we do have a variety of paid full-time opportunities in our regional sites for people who envision their leadership being best leveraged outside of the classroom as part of our mission.
So what does the intake process look like for the core services?
That's a great question. Anyone who's interested in the core should check our website. We post all of our application deadlines there. We have usually 5 a year, sometimes 6. The majority of those applications are for current seniors interested in joining the core after graduating, but we do have 3 deadlines at this point that are for current juniors interested in the 2019 core. You can apply online. The application takes about an hour. We will then provide a written applicant activity to complete. We will review the materials submitted and invite a small subset of folks who've applied to engage in a full-day interview experience with us that combines sample teaching, group activities, and one-on-one interviews. We will then, after that, review the application in composite and invite a few of the folks who apply to join our core.
So for those of us who are interested in applying for the core or any other sort of position or programming that Teach for America offers, what are what are some characteristics of the ideal candidate, and is there any way to prepare for service for Teach for America?
I'm glad you asked. We definitely feel very fervently that there's not one way to be a great teacher. We know that many of our core members come to the table with a diverse array of motivations and experiences and skills. A few of the common points that I will say do prepare someone to likely thrive in our movement are strong record of academic results. If someone got off to a rocky start, at least evidence that with each passing quarter you have been able to improve your GPA and indicate to us that you're able to then help students understand how to grow their academic success. We do look for strong leadership and extracurricular investment outside of the classroom as well. Always interested to know what students are up to that is providing formative ability to show that you are persevering in the face of challenges, able to build relationships across lines of difference, able to demonstrate a commitment to diversity, equity, and inclusion, and in fact work in a collaborative opportunity with part of a broader fabric, because we at Teach for America do believe we are not the solution to educational inequity, but part of a larger pie in which we all must commit to collaborate and partner with others who are also working on behalf of and with kids. But lastly, I'd say that we really do look at each application as a holistic set of evidence. So whereas one person might have amazing academic achievement and maybe not be as extracurricularly involved, and another person may be involved in very dynamic ways extracurricularly, but have had maybe one quarter where they maybe struggle to find their way academically, we want to be cognizant that both of those profiles could in fact be able to succeed in the classroom. I would say the number one thing that anyone can do to prepare is try to immerse and gain increased familiarity with the dynamics that are currently affecting student achievement or challenges to achieve in a low-income environment. Our work is very challenging, and it's important to us that any incoming core member is really thinking through whether or how they are prepared to engage in very positive and culturally responsive ways with the students that we serve. So get out there, go visit classrooms, call our alumni and see what their experience was like, and spend time in and around students and community members who may come from low-income environments, and think through how to ensure that the solution that we're striving to generate together is something that we're doing with communities and not for communities.
Thank you so much for the super detailed answer. I think that's really helpful for anyone who wants a career in service, to be honest, being able to, work well and thrive in the community that you're put in. So, almost last question. What kind of opportunities do Teach for America alumni typically pursue after they've finished with their year of service?
Okay, well, after the 2-year core member commitment, we do ask that anyone joining Teach for America really aspire to affect systems level change for the course of a career. Teach for America is something that a core member should be committed to be a part of for the arc of a career in life. Our theory of change hinges upon our belief that we're most likely to reach our mission that one day all children will have access to an excellent education if we have excellent instruction occurring in the classroom, but also an array of advocates working across a variety of sectors to affect systems level change. And from that orientation, we then have alumni working in every career and field possible. We certainly see large concentrations in systems leadership, school leadership, teacher leadership, as well as political leadership, policy, very large right now. Legal affairs is a big field. I would additionally say we are seeing a lot of medicine, social entrepreneurship, and social innovation, hence the big uptick in our Forbes 30 under 30 presence right now.
Oh, wow. Mm-hmm. That's really amazing. I didn't know about that.
Yeah.
So with all of that in mind, are there any deadlines that you want us to know about?
Current juniors who are going to be finishing school in summer of 2019 can apply by April the 13th for our 2019 core. Anyone who's checking out this information right now and thinking about a future year who may be graduating later, or current juniors who want to apply as seniors, should check back. We are likely to release our dates in August for next year's 5 deadlines, likely to start in September.
Okay, that sounds great. Thank you so much for coming in, and thanks for watching Unplugged.
Thanks for having me.